What's going on, everyone? I am Efren, a job coach, and today I'm here to teach you how to fill up a job application. Learning to fill out a job application is important because the first person that will be seeing this job application will be your employer that you'll be applying for. So you're gonna have to do the best you can to fill up all the blanks with wherever they need to be filled out. There's a few parts to filling up an application, and it goes by sections. One section is pretty much your personal data. The next section would be a position information, what position you'll be applying for. The next section would be a qualification section, which meaning things having to do with what degree you have, or maybe like a high school diploma or GED. Then there's another section with the special skills. You'd have to write a few examples of some special skills that you might have within yourself. And also the next section would be references that you can write down, maybe some few people that can help you out, co-workers, managers, supervisors, anybody that can help you out and give you a good name for your work ethic and your character. And in the last section, we would be working on work history. Maybe you've had other previous jobs before the one you want to apply for. You write them down in order from the last recent job to the last second recent job to the next. See, the first section we'll be filling out is the personal data, and then also don't forget to always put the employer, the job you'll be applying for, and then the position you're applying for, which is up on the top of the page in the applications. And for personal data, always remember that's going to be your full name, your home address, your phone number that they can best reach you at, and also make sure you carry your ID with you as a reference to help you out in case maybe you forgot something in the address, or to correctly put your full name in. The next section is going to be position information. The position information means they're asking if you would like to work full-time or part-time. The difference between both is that part-time is 30 hours a week or less, which in other words, full-time, you'd be working from 30 hours or more a week. And in the position information, they'll be asking you what part of the days would you like to work. Days, evenings, graveyards. The difference between the three is days means anywhere from in the morning hours to maybe middle of the day to maybe 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Evenings, we're talking about working from 3 p.m. to the late hours, maybe 11 p.m., midnight, 12 a.m. Graveyard shifts usually run from 10 p.m. to maybe like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning. The next section you will be filling out is the qualification section. Any college degree you might have, any high school diploma, GED, or any type of certification that you'd want to put on that section, you can apply it. Always remember, put the school name, put the degree, could be a diploma, GED, or the certification you might have, and remember to always add the address, city, and state. The next section in the application is your special skills. Maybe something that you know that you have, like for example, I'll have some of my examples. I'm a very good organized person. I'm a very big on team leading, and also a very good listener. So if any co-workers, a manager, supervisor around the job is around and they want me to do something for them, they have no problem to come and ask me because I'm a good listener and I will be on top of it. And that's what a lot of jobs would like to see. The next section of the application are the references. References mean you'd want to have to call maybe an old coworker, a previous supervisor, or maybe even a manager that can help you out to give a good word about your work ethic and your character. Somebody that has worked with you that can give you a good word. And also remember to always give them a call and let them know, hey, can you help me out with being one of my references for my next job I want to apply for? And most likely, I'm sure they will help you out with that. And remember, let them know that you will be putting down as references, so that way they're aware, and when the company does call them to ask a few questions about yourself, they're able to answer fluently and on time. And also remember to write down their first name, their last, the address, their phone number, and then the relationship, which means what they were to you. A coworker, could be your supervisor or your manager. Then the last section in the application is going to be your work history. Maybe you've had previous jobs before you'd want to put down, or maybe even volunteered for a few things around the community that you can also put down as your work history. The way you want to put down your work history is starting from the most recent job that you had prior to the one you're going to be applying for. Then goes and follows right behind that job. You follow on to another previous job that you had, or maybe you volunteered somewhere. Animal shelter, could be anywhere you volunteered. And then the last thing to do is read the agreement and terms in the bottom of the application before you even sign and date it. You make sure you read it, go back, look at your application one more time, make sure you didn't make any mistakes on the application, read through it thoroughly, make sure, double check all the time, and then once that's done with, you could grab the application, sign at the bottom, date it. Then that's when you go ahead and then you turn it in to the employer, and then you might want to wait a few weeks or so before they give you the call, and then you'll be good to go.